Do you ever wear clothes? What do you think?
I love you, America.
Hi guys, I'm sorry I didn't get a video out yesterday. I was really exhausted, all the stress, and it was just bad. I started recording a video, and I had to stop because I still had to go out and do grocery shopping and everything like that, and I just had so much to do. So I really apologize because here I am keeping you guys in the way, and I didn't want to do that, so I apologize. Well, for starters, I want to thank you guys for all the support, and I just really, when I didn't feel like I had anyone at that moment, you guys made me feel like a little bit of hope, and so many good stories, and I just think I could have overreacted a little bit, I'm just very emotional. My emotions get me. I'm just a very emotional person. So basically what happened is I went into the doctor, and I go back there, and they put the scanner thing on my belly, and I saw the baby. I didn't see a heartbeat. I didn't see the baby moving. But seeing the baby, I knew I had to be about 11 weeks. Because with Annabelle, I was there when I was 11 weeks. I've seen her at 11 weeks. So I was like, so I'm not as early as the doctor's saying she thinks I could be, since there's no heartbeat, blah, blah, blah. So I'm freaking out. I see the baby, and I don't see a heartbeat. And all of a sudden, as soon as I see the baby, she gets it. She's like, oh, there's a flicker. I'm like, what? There's a flicker? Where's the flicker? I was so excited when she said there was a flicker. I didn't see the flicker. She's like, I have a trained eye. In fact, I might put a little bit of the video in here so you guys can actually hear the heartbeat. The heartbeat was actually at 176. And I know it's just a myth, but I've been calling girl since I found out I was pregnant. I was calling girl from the very beginning. I've just had this really strong feeling. So, all right, when I was pregnant with Annabelle, her heart rate, I think it was at like 169 to 172, something like that. It was high. With Oliver, it was like 142 to 145, around this time. And then this one's 176. I'm going to go with it's a girl. I think it's a girl. Well, mainly because of my symptoms. And I'll tell you what, I've had a bad feeling all month about this, all right? And I think what contributed to that bad feeling is the fact that I've only really had nausea, which today was awful, so awful. I was dreaming about throwing up. That's how bad the nausea was. It was so horrible. And so, yeah. So, where I was going. I no sore breasts, nothing like that. So I'm like, well, this is weird. Because I thought by now, with Annabelle even, it was sore. I don't know. So, I know they keep calling to tell me my prescription's in. The place where I gotta get my refill on prenatal vitamins. Anyway. So, yeah, I think that was a main contributor, and I shouldn't have freaked out. I should be happy that I'm just getting morning sickness for the most part. I think also another contributing factor was with Oliver. The pregnancy was so hard. I couldn't even really, at a point, I couldn't even vlog anymore. It was just that bad. It was horrible. I couldn't do anything. I had every symptom in the book with Oliver, and it was to an extreme. It was so intensified. So I think maybe with the thought of, well, I had all these symptoms with Oliver, and then, that's fresh in my mind, and then no real symptoms now. I'm like, so they measured the baby, and as of Saturday, tomorrow, I will be 11 weeks. So I was right. When I did the calculation, all right, so I have an app, and I showed my app. And, all right, so I had one app that I said, don't use it, shut me out. And so I had to do my estimation, and I thought from my estimation, I'm like, well, I had to have had my period by January 18th. It could have been sooner, it could have been later. I don't remember, but January 18th is what I was going by. For some reason, I don't even remember the whole process, but I knew that I got to January 18th, even though I wasn't sure. So I put that in my here. Let me find it. What to expect when you're expecting. I put that in when I first got pregnant, and it had said that my due date was October 25th, and so it was confirmed yesterday that the baby's due date is October 25th. But, you never know. So they were keeping an open mind. We discussed birth control. I am not a big fan of birth control. It messes up my body. I don't want to put chemicals in my body. But I can't have this happen again where it's so soon after the baby. So I'm going to get a copper IUD at time of delivery. So it'll be so much better. I know it's not 100%, but that is, out of all the research of everything that I've done, that's the one that I would like to do the most. So, and I don't want to get my tubes tied because I just don't want that option off the table. No, I don't really want more kids, but I also don't want the option off the table. So, it's just one of those things. I just feel like if that option is taken away from me, then I'm definitely going to want more children and be like, why? So, yes, I am 11 weeks. So that is awesome. I'm so excited. I feel like an idiot for bawling my eyes out, and I'm just like, but you guys really helped me. You guys gave me some hope. You guys really made me feel better. I felt like I was getting one big giant hug, and so it really made me feel good. And I want to thank you guys because you guys are so awesome. As for changing doctors, I did a lot of thinking about it. This doctor doesn't have the best, I guess, you're going to have your ups and downs with every doctor, but she's a really good doctor, She really is. She's one of the best in town. I guess I just didn't like the way, her nonchalant, everything's going to be okay type of thing. I don't know. I just, she kind of jumped on me for getting pregnant so soon, the day before yesterday. I understand that's everybody, but, she's a lot better than the doctors I've had here in town. So, when I went in and she's like, so there's a heartbeat. I'm like, yeah. And she gave me a high five, she's like, high five. And she gave me a high five and she smiled and, we talked and she was really happy. So, I like her. She drives me nuts sometimes. It's like one of those relationships, I don't think I'm going to switch doctors. She's a really good doctor. I don't know. I don't think she should have waited as long as she did to hear the heartbeat, though. So, I don't know. That's my only concern. But, so yeah. I'm not going to show the belly today. I will show it next week. I've got so much cleaning to do. My mom's coming out tonight for the weekend. And my house is a disaster because ever since all this stuff started going down, I'm like slacking on my chores. So I got to get it done today. So I want to thank you guys again. And yeah. So maybe I can actually start daily vlogging. Maybe I'll start Monday. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll start daily vlogging Monday. So, alright, well, if you guys like this video, thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.
176, that's fine.
176?
Yeah.